And we're back. Are we? Are we back? Yeah, we're back. We're back with another episode of Pokemon Liquid Crystal. And today we're finally heading through Rock Tunnel, which I said I was going to do last time, but then we ended up getting caught in some sort of crazy shenanigans involving the radio tower and Zapdos and all that jazz. And Team Saturn are in our way again, and Team Rocket are in our way again. And of course, we being the gallant hero that we are, have to deal with everything. Because there could be no one else that even attempts to help us around here. I would not want to live in this world. A world of Pokemon's fine, but a world of all this crime I do not appreciate. People just going down willy-nilly and police and other law enforcement not seeming to exist in any sort of helpful capacity. I don't like the sounds of that place. I like where I live right now, thank you. Anyway, I think we just beat an entire trainer without me even commenting on him once, except I just did. So I'm not sure if Rock Tunnel will have many trainers in it. I'm kind of hoping it doesn't. Because it's getting to the point of the game now, really, where... okay, this guy enjoys a good chortle, apparently. It's getting to the point of the game where I don't think I need to face so many trainers. Why does this guy have one matchup? Again, I'm not going to complain. You will get an Earthquake instead. Nah. I'll show you something to laugh about, mister. So yeah, it's getting to the point where I don't need to fight all these trainers, and given that this is part 72... Ha, I had you! Alright, keep it quiet, mister. Hay fever's making me sneeze. Jeez, don't sneeze on me. Ever heard of a tissue? Okay, it appears to be a scientist blocking here. Some explorers are fighting inside Rock Tunnel about a fossil. Oh, sorry, a fossil they found. Wow. Okay, I guess we're not going through Rock Tunnel. This is also a world where people and randomly appearing trees just seem to block the way. I don't like that. But what that does mean is that instead, I guess we're going to head west. That also means I won't need my Flash Slave, so Sommy Omelette. The misspelled Omelette. And I am aware that the name rater is in fact in Lavender Town, so I could quite easily just switch it up, but I'm not going to. Because I'm just mean. I feel like torturing this Togepi. That actually brings back some sort of memory. I used to write... I wouldn't call it a fan fiction. It was more of a weird story-based thing. Oh wow, this entrance is fairly strange now. But yeah, I used to write a lot of crazy stories, and one of them was a Pokemon-related one. And basically, all the Pokemon could talk. Or at least only the main characters could hear the Pokemon. But I gave... like, it wasn't special in any way, it was just like these powers had been given to like idiots. And they were just like, oh okay, so we can talk to Pokemon now, but they don't make that much use of it. And one of the Pokemon in it, I liked to like give some sort of variety to the Pokemon. We had a Togepi that we got from the daycare, though the main characters did. And it was like one of those pure evil Togepis. This is before the anime made that episode about it, man. I'm certain that they somehow stole my idea. I didn't patent it, though, or copyright it, or so. Damn it! Good times, though. I also had an I think I may have mentioned this at one point. Many episodes ago, though. I mentioned it once. I had an Abra that was obsessed with, like, interior decoration. So, whenever he was in his Pokeball, he would always, like, furnish the place with wallpaper and like chairs and stuff, and he would hate to be sent out into battle because he was too busy like decorating or painting or doing something. And then what else did I have? I had a Rhyhorn which was obsessed with ballet. I don't know what I was thinking of with that one. I had a Charmander that when it evolved it kind of had some like mental problems, so it had to like cope with that, but it couldn't like, I don't know, it seems really horrible now that I recall that, but that's what that character was. And I had a Rastafarian Apom for some strange reason. I'm not even sure how that works. Yeah, that takes me back. That takes me back. And then the sixth Pokemon was like a Bulbasaur that sort of just shared... It sort of like was me in Pokemon form. Just like being cynical about everything. So yeah, there's like there's 6 Pokemon shared amongst this two main characters for some reason. I got, in fact, up to this point, up to just east of Saffron. Oh, hey, it's now evening. Yeah, I got to there and then just kind of gave up because I was not a very... I mean, as a kid, I was kind of... I had patience, but not that much patience. Anyway, we'll take down the Kanto Pokemon Federation, who have, like, against their rebellious nature, are all lined up, organised in a line. So that's nice, I suppose. And we cannot Earthquake these guys, so I guess we're gonna go into Poipole. It's kind of counterproductive training the highest level Pokemon, but whatever. Oh man, okay. I regret nothing about what I just did. The sacrifice was in vain. And it's not the first time. Excellent stuff. I might even keep you out. Another coughing. And of course Piney's another good thing to switch into. But you're getting a Psychic. Yeah. So yeah, good times. I used to write a bunch of stories. I don't know what happened to that. I have like this idea that I've wanted to make into like some sort of... Like if I was any good at writing... I should have done a degree in like English or something. If I was any good at that, I would have made this already. But I've had this idea for the story, which I've kind of briefly started, but not in any sort of good format. It's about a guy who like he gets kicked out of his house by like his ex-girlfriend. And he's like, oh man, because he's kind of one of those people who is just lazy and gets nothing done and is not motivated. But when he gets kicked out of the house, he starts like getting motivated. So he takes a job at a corner shop, only to find it's run by Satan. Because I'm not sure how I'm going to incorporate this. Oh damn it, Fluffles! But yeah, Satan like had economic problems in hell, and he's recuperating by making some sort of living off this corner shop. I don't exactly know how I'm going to do it. And then there's another character who works at the shop who's like a Satan fangirl or something, and Satan doesn't care. Because like, Satan, I plan for Satan to be like, not in any shape or form like anything like he is depicted in most media. He's kind of like a cool guy. But then this girl character's like fangirling over, oh, do something awesome. It's like, no, I just want to like watch some football, like with a newspaper or something. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going to that, but I like the sound of that. There's supposed to be like, I think like every November is like some sort of writing month. Oh, balls, there's a thing as Destiny Bond. Where you like spend a whole month writing a novel or something. Not a novel, but writing a story. Okay, these guys like to explode. So yeah, I need to do it then. I need to actually put that to paper. I also like seem to recall making some sort of episodic like satirical show, but I did it in the format of like episode synopses rather than writing down the actual like entire script, because that would take forever and no one would read it. I mean, no one read my other stuff, but whatever, I don't know. I take it back. I seem to have lost like most of my creative spark as I've got older. I don't want to, it's just how it's happened. Oh well. There's talent there somewhere. I think we all believe deep down that we could make a good TV show or a good game. Like, I have so many game ideas, and I know other people have so many good game ideas. It makes me wonder, like, why games that are released aren't as good as most people's suggestions. I mean, obviously, it's not that simple to make a game, but the basic things that some game designers get wrong. Of course, other game designers do amazing jobs, and I'm not discrediting those, but some people, just seems like they're just making things just for the heck of it. And that, I think, is kind of epitomised. I think a few weeks ago I watched the whole PS4 launch thingy. I'm not really... I'll say launch. It was like the... I don't even know what you'd call it. The announcement. And that just seemed to me like it had a load of games. Why are these things so suicidal? These guys need help, man. These guys need to sort themselves out. Need to turn their lives around. But yeah, to me, it seemed like that whole showcase was just for a bunch of flashy games, which clearly was not representative of any sort of actual in-game thing. So yeah, I'm not... I don't know. I used to be a Sony person. When, for some reason, I really don't think like there should be factions within gaming, but that's just how it is, sadly. Like, it makes no sense to hate on a console just because you really like the other one. You can like both, or you could just be partial to both. It doesn't make any sense. It's like people that just hate Windows or Apple for no reason other than the fact that they own the opposite. Like, I don't know, it's very strange. You don't need to hate things just because you don't use it. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I see so much irrational hatred around, and I don't know, I just think it's stupid. It's misplaced hatred you could be using on other things, like how little crisps you get in a crisp packet. Now that is something we can all argue against. I usually fill up crisp packets just to check which one has the most crisps in it. And I'm getting sick of this thing trying to drag me down with it, so you're getting hypnotized. Gosh darn it. And now we can eat this guy's dreams, no problem. Excellent, I think these are actually the only trainers on this route. If so, that's quite nice. I didn't plan... I think the last episode is half an hour. I did not intend for it to go on that long. I kind of stumbled into a load of things in a row and didn't have like any time to cut it out in between. So actually, that is the last guy. Now this goes to Saffron, and that guy seems to have moved. Yeah, he's gone. And just for shits and giggles, I'm going to check if this passage is working. It is not. Alright, well, we're not going there anyway. We're going to head north through here. And once we do that, we can get through to Cerulean. And it seems like we're going to have to access the power plant from there. That's no bad thing. I was just kind of like trying to... Oh god. I was just trying to be unique in going east. And going through Rock Tunnel, because I've never done that in the actual crystal. But, oh well, I guess I can't. Who are these guys? What? You got the Fuchsia Gym Badge? You better show Laz. Is that this guy? You can't come through here. We want to see the Fuchsia Gym Badge. What is with people blocking the way? Why is this allowed? People need to make bigger doors. You have it? No way, he's a liar. No one has that since that kid from Palatown beat Koga 3 years ago. I beat Koga too, I have you know. So you really think you're better than us? No, I think we're all equals. I can't see why we just can't get along. What is this? Whatever it is, it's deserved its own battle music. Developer Laz. Oh, that stands for Lincoln Zelda, of course. I would therefore assume that this is some sort of Zelda music, but I'm not an expert. What on earth is going on? I just want to get to Cerulean. Why is this guy in my way? Well, okay, he put himself in the game. That's nice. I think we can take this guy down. Especially since we have Toxic and all that. And see the strategy in action. I'll probably just die. Why are you using Steel Wing? People are talking outside my room. I don't like it. So now, hopefully this thing doesn't fly, so we can Toxic it. And maybe I can get a rollout going, who knows. Yes! I don't know how I move first. Unless this thing is using Whirlwind. It might be using Whirlwind. And it's using Whirlwind, of course. It's not my slave. Yes, nice. Oh, we can Psychic this guy. And we have the spikes set up, so that's even better. Yeah, you could not have... Well, you could have. I still don't have Egbert out. I kind of need Egbert back. I miss Egbert. I guess I'll switch out to... Oh yeah, Fluffles is dead. Let's get back after Piney. Piney needs the levels, of course. I don't think this thing will die just yet. I'm hoping this guy doesn't have anything particularly nasty. Because since he's a developer, he could give himself all sorts of crazy things. He could put in an Arceus if he wanted, but I assume he hasn't, and I hope he hasn't. Oh, he's a Hyper Potion, not a full restore. You'd think, on his budget, and his position in this game, that he would be able to afford the better things in life, but I guess not. Okay, that did about as much as I expected. Oh wow, okay. Animation's taking forever. I guess what I can do is talk about something I saw on Cerebri forums. I just scout. Oh, damn it, switch me out. I just scour that place occasionally. It's like, well, it wasn't something specifically I found in there, but it like reminded me of something that a lot of people seem to think. Okay, there's a Tyranitar. We're just going to use Golduck on that guy. But yeah, where it seemed as though, I don't understand this viewpoint, but a load of people seem to have wanted Ruby and Sapphire remakes. And a lot of people apparently would also have preferred them over X and Y and were disappointed when a new generation was announced instead of remake. Now I have no idea how that makes any sense. Why would you want remakes of games that already exist if instead you could get an option to get entirely new games, and it's in 3D and all? As much as I hate 3D in films, it makes the games look badass. Why would you not want that? I don't get it. Why is there disappointment at not having remakes of games that already exist? And as far as I'm aware, the remakes of the games that already exist are only because you can't transfer things from 2nd gen backwards onwards. That was a sentence, apparently. Damn it, Fluffles is dead, so we're gonna have to... I'll just surf this thing. So yeah, because back in the days of link cables, you couldn't really send anything from the Game Boy Color to the Advance. But from Ruby and Sapphire onward, you can. So there's no real need for a remake either. I don't get it. I don't get why. And also, it's sort of like there's people complaining about, oh, I'm not really looking forward to X and Y. It's like, well, there's barely anything released out of it at all. Just give it time and it'll release things. Goodness me. I don't know. That's general fan griping. The Pokemon fan base is okay for large parts. It's a lot better than a goddamn Sonic the Hedgehog fan base, I have you know that much. It's probably one of the worst fan bases I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm sure there are worse ones, but I don't really know them if they exist. So yeah, that's my rant on that. People are always going to complain about generations though, I don't know. And it was also sort of ties into the fact that, oh, they're running out of ideas. Or they're reusing the same things, oh, that's so original. I've said it enough times before, so I don't really need to repeat myself. But the fact is that Generation 1 probably had the least original Pokemon ever. It had a pile of sludge that evolved into a bigger pile of sludge. And with that, I think that argument... this is not supposed to be a diss on 1st gen either. But people that, like, bitch about Vanillite because it's an ice cream cone, so what? I don't know what they're expecting from Pokemon. Oh, he has a Gengar. Let's mirror match this guy. I assume we can outspeed him. For the developer of this game, this guy is pretty easy. I'll say that much. And recent time seems to just be me being thrust into battle against trainers that I don't expect to be facing. Which I suppose is how it was in the old games. I say that like, I don't know, but these days I always check up on games before they're released. But obviously back in the day, you never used to do that. There wasn't as much coverage as there is nowadays. Like, if the magazine is released in Japan, it'll be on a US website like within a few minutes. Or a European website, or whatever. But yeah, obviously that never used to happen, so you would just have to go through the game and find out yourself. Man, what is with this guy? That's it. I'm gonna go work on some other hack now. You do that. Speaking of which, I think he is... I think I mentioned he's working on... I think it's a Platinum remake thing for 3rd gen. I don't know. You have to look at his website, which is linked in my description, I believe. I've linked it in every episode, so you can't really miss it. Why do we always send the poor? Why presidents fight the war? What the hell is this? Can I just get to Cerulean City? Who is this? Why do you have 6 Pokemon? A shiny Noctowl, okay. I have no idea what's going on. This episode has completely lost me. I'm not even going to bother setting up the spikes. What is with this? I'm just trying to get past. I just want to help. I'm trying to save, like, the power plant. Why are these guys stopping me? Why can no one else save the power plant by now? Why? Why are you using hypnosis on me? Why are you a shiny Noctowl? Why have I not leveled up despite using Piney for the majority of the day? Why have I left Egbert in a PC? Why is it so cold in March? But why is it so hot inside? But why do radiators always emanate being so cold when they're supposed to be hot? I don't get it. Why am I hungry? Why am I complaining for so long? Why does Psychic do a moderate amount of damage? Why have I still not tidied my room after at least a month of saying I will? Why did that freeze when it has such a low freeze percentage? Why do I not wear socks? Why do I find it so satisfying to take off the socks? That is a good feeling, I will say that much. Especially if you're male, you have loads of hair on your legs, and when you take the socks off, it kind of like frees hairs. I don't know. Why am I talking about that? Why have I run out of things to say? Why am I running this joke into the ground? Why is this episode gonna go on for ages again? Oh man. Why have I not still solved my frequent clipping problem? Why did I send out a grass type to face a flying type? Why did Body Slam not kill that? Oh. I'll stop now. I'll stop now. We finally defeated that Noctowl. If every Pokemon of his is shiny, oh, that's something else. A Fraligator, okay, I can deal with that. No, this one's not shiny. I guess it was just the Noctowl. So we can raise Leaf this guy. I still need to, like, maybe submit to Link and Zelda my trainer idea, although I'm not actually that bothered. Because he's, I don't know, I don't even know if all those trainer positions are filled up. It would just be nice. What I do need to do is send, like, a bug report to him. Although, a lot of these bugs may have been fixed by now. But that means I'll have to go through every episode I've done up until now, I think. But as far as I'm aware, thankfully, I believe the next route has no trainers on it at all. Oh man. I love how, like, the guard at this gate must just be allowing this to happen inside this gate. What if other people are trying to walk past? What can they do? Wow, that did a lot of damage. I'm running low on Pokemon, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really want to use a healing item though. It's a Gardevoir. Ah, it sucks. Would have loved to stay out. I wonder if Piney can deal good with Gardevoir. I don't see why not. I press B. I'm an idiot. I'm just gonna... You know what? I'm gonna heal... If I have a full heal. I'm sure I have mini. Oh no, I have an Awakening. I was just gonna say, I'm gonna wake up Piney, because Poipole is gonna get a Psychic. Yep. I knew it! You strangely female-looking male Pokemon. That's something I think that makes no sense. Because to get a Gallade, you need a male Curlier, but you can have either a male or a female Gardevoir. Are you kidding? This point of the game was not meant to be like this. What is this music? I'd like to know. If anyone does know, please leave a comment and tell me. I'm not actually that bothered, I don't care if you don't know. Someone's bound to know somewhere. What the hell? Can I just get through this gate? It's not even a gate. Right. I'm gonna full restore. I'm sure I have some of those. I must do. Yeah, I've got 8. I'm not exactly using them on anything else. And then if that fails, I'm just gonna go with Gengar. I almost hope I get paralyzed, just so I don't get put to sleep. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! Okay, I also didn't want Thunderbolt to do that much damage. God damn it. I don't want this episode to run long again. I'm so bad with timing my episodes. Oh man. I'm not even supposed to be here today. Right, this shouldn't do that much. Alright, okay. So, I'm going to get a Toxicroak because this thing is annoying me. And then I hope I have a Max Revive because I'm going to shove that on Gengar pretty much straight away. Assuming I'm not too paralyzed to attack. What the hell? Are you serial here? Right, that's it. I gave you your chance, Piney. For fuck's sake. I'm actually getting annoyed at this now. I don't appear to have a max revive. I definitely have a regular revive. In fact, I have 1 plus 18 others. And then I have to hope I move first. Right, well, that's taken Piney down, no doubt. Oh dear. This is not going as well as I'd envisioned. I would not be surprised if this was just an episode where I get ambushed by about 50 of all of my rivals. There's too many rivals. No! Oh yeah, a lot of good that does now. Yeah, nice one. I'm getting so irate at this. I don't mean to get that angry. But I just want my episodes to be shorter, and I think I can like manage my timing. I thought I was going to go north through Rock Tunnel, but that was blocked off, and you use a Hyper Potion. God damn it. This is not my day. This is not going to do that much, I don't think. Well, I don't think this thing could possibly have any ice attacks. Wow, that was a critical. So I'll just Synthesis you. I actually moved first. Wow, okay. Hopefully this crits too. Yeah! Okay, things going my way. I don't know what you have next though. Sceptile, alright. I think we can take that. Of course I'm going to have to just go for a body slap. Oh, cock. Okay, I'm going to have to heal someone else. This is not going to... Ooh! Okay, well that's nice. No. Revive. We can revive Piney. I have faith that you'll turn it around. What? Get out of my house! Okay, I guess we're using a potion. Man, this is pretty enduring, I'm not gonna lie. I don't expect to be battling people in a gate. Yeah, this is gonna take me down, no problem. I'm sorry, Genj. I failed you. But of course, Sludge Bomb will not affect Piney. It doesn't really affect Poiple either, so I could have used Poiple, but I didn't. I didn't. We're going to Toxic you, and hopefully it hits this time. And hopefully this doesn't... Oh, come on! No! No! Stop it! I've got other things to record today. I don't have time for this. Oh, finally, okay. I might want to revive Poiple as well, just in case. I think I have to. And just let the Toxic slowly whittle this guy down. Which is, of course, what it's for. Man. And with Toxic, Piney is definitely going to get a lot more levels now than he was doing before. Because there's literally nothing going for Piney at this stage of the game. Other than Zap Cannon, which is fairly unreliable, and in this situation would be very useless. Right, you're going to hell down, sir. Although I don't know how many Hyper Potions these guys are stocking. I don't have many Headbutts left. So hopefully, I get at least summon off. Or not. Or I could not do that. Why? That's another thing. Why can Gengar not know Sludge Bomb in this? That needs some fixing. Right, one more Headbutt plus residual Toxic damage should take this guy down. He says. It should do. Please. Oh, for the love of pie. Steak pie, mind you. Okay, good. He doesn't have a potion. He's going down this turn no matter what. Yep, because he's still poisoned. Don't think that just because I'm paralyzed you're going to get away with this. I'll get you next time, Piney. Next time. Hopefully not, though. Alright. One more Pokemon. Oh, man. This is quite tough, but just because all my things were weak before fighting this guy. And a Charizard. This is completely the wrong thing for that, then. We might need to revive Bill if all doesn't go to plan. I'm going to use Hypnosis. Oh, yay! Something actually goes my way. Charizard's another one of those sprites that seems to have a weird outline. I don't know where these sprites are coming from. But I don't care, because you'll be dead soon. And then it won't matter. You're getting Dream Eated, sir. I don't think it'll do that much. It did enough. And a Shadow Ball might even take this thing down. Except I accidentally used Psychic. Although that also might take this thing down. Nope. Oh well. I'll use another Dream Eater, and that definitely will take this thing down. And that is him down. Goodness me, there are some tough trainers at this stage of the game. That's one good thing, the level curve is finally sort of matching me at last. Mean look. Definitely don't need that. No thank you. I should have bought my own bomb. What on earth? I don't know what is up with this guy. You haven't seen The Last of Us. I'm gonna train too. In time, I'll seek out the building of my profession. Can I please get to Cerulean now? And then I can maybe, you know, save everyone's electricity because no one else is doing anything down here. We're in Cerulean City. I like kind of how, like, the layout between routes is kind of different. I don't know. It's the little things in life. But yeah, we have a gym here, but we can't face that yet. Instead, we're going to the power plant. We're doing that next time because I need a friggin' rest. Yes. Okay, next time though. East of here to the power plant, where there's apparently also some crazy stuff going down. So the fun has not stopped yet. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Toodles.